How Nigerian students are surviving and thriving beyond the classroom.
My name is January John, and I'm a mechanical engineering student. My day as a student, after wake up in the morning and coming out, first thing I come out to my business spot, which is my POS business as you are seeing it now. But I also go to classes, despite it's the involved in business because the business I'm involved in, this ones you are seeing now. I'm involved in POS business. I also do repair generator to help myself. Why I'm doing POS business now is because of family background where people come from. Everybody come from a family background. Depending on the family background you come from, will make you do some things that even though you don't want to do it, you will do it. Balancing academic and also it's never been easy. It's just to create a schedule. And how do I balance it here is I'll use communication with my own classmates with my phone right here. That's what I do. When I'm in my POS spots, I'm doing transaction for people. When there is class, their work is just to call me and I'll be there in the class. And after the class, I will come back to my business spot. Challenge that I'll face, there are many, but let me just highlight just one. Because of this, I will not be able, as a student, it's stopping me from having much time for my studies because after finishing the day work and also classes, coming out, getting home, I will be very tired after taking my evening food. I will be very tired, so I cannot study as I ought to study as a student. But nevertheless, God is helping us. I've ever thought about it of dropping out and thinking about, oh, let me do something else. But the truth is that a journey that you have started, you can't just stop it like that. You must complete it. That's why you start it. Also has taught us a lot because he has taught us to stand on our own because whenever depend on area you come from, when they see you hustling, they have the mentality that this guy can take care of himself to an extent. So he has taught us to be dependent on ourselves and dependent on God. I see myself in the next 5 years. I see myself as somebody having different branches as a POS owner and also as an agriculture agent for different banks.
My name is Ufo Emmanuel from Mass Communication Department, HND to be precise. What my typical day looks like is that I go to school from one lecture to the other, though it's normally stressful, but what to do? I still got to go through that very stress because that's the main reason why I came to school. Actually, yes, I'm involved in a side hustle, if I must say. I'm into laundry and I'm still trying to, and I still manage this as well, with alongside with my normal branded perfume. I face a lot of challenges, stress, more. It's hectic, if I must say. Very, very hectic. I did very well balance academic with my hustle. At times, if I have lectures, I don't come out for my normal hustling stuff. I have to go for my lectures first. Then, if I have chance during the day, I can come out at least if at all. To some extent, though, but I never gave that a second thought. To some extent, but I never gave it a second thought. I keep pushing. My hustle has taught me a lot. At least my hustle has taught me to be reliable on myself, to be hardworking, not to depend so much on someone else. Going for what I want. So I try to fish out the funds myself. In the next 5 years, by the special grace of God, I see myself as a married man, a well-established man by His grace, and lots more.
It's not just about this school, it's a general thing now. But what makes it much more focused here is that the students of Delta State of University, of course, as we know, our students who are supposed to graduate in the area of skills and skills development and entrepreneurship studies. And apart from that, of course, technology is the main thrust of development. This is where we come in. Students of the institution are trained in the area of technology and skills development. So by default, of course, it is very natural that most of the students, having gone into classroom, begin to have flair for trying to do something outside. And given the fact that the system is becoming more toxic, many students are looking for ways of survival. So, truly, Nigerian students, especially data science students, Obashiku, have been very, very enterprising and doing a lot of things outside. Within the landscape of Obashiku, you will see so many businesses being done by the state. Of course, you know that because of the banking situation, the economic situation in the country, a lot of people find it difficult to survive. And because everybody is now hustling, the common language now is hustling. Everybody is struggling in one way or another to meet up the basic needs. It now interferes with their daily activities. So definitely it will affect students because sometimes they may have to be combining going to school and going to struggle for survival. So definitely in one way or the other it affects them. But in one way or the other, it's not only the negative effect that it has, it also has some positive effect, especially if whatever you are struggling for is in line with the kind of thing that you are doing. For instance, now, if a student is reading civil engineering or building, and it's hustling with a POP or maybe bricklaying and block work, activities in town. Of course, you know very well that it's going to help in sharpening his skills in that area. So many of the students that are doing this are either positively or negatively affected.